Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening and welcome to another episode of Bushcraft and Fishing with the Pikey. Just on a little hike out today, nothing special, just getting a few miles behind me. All this bad weather been stuck in, getting a bit unfit, you know what I mean? So yeah, just out having a walk and bit of practice, bit of exercise and yeah, thought I'd do my dinner out here and have a brew. So, how you all doing? You alright? Fucking yeah, same as. Right. So I suppose while I'm out today, I'll get another tag knocked on the head, and so I suppose today I've got Paul Prep Nomad to thank for my afternoon adventure out today. So cheers, Paul. Thanks for tagging me, mate. Um, I'm probably going to be jumping quite a lot because I've not long lit the fire up, and sticks are wet, me rocks are wet, they keep exploding, so I'm expecting a fucking face full of shrapnel any minute. So if you can see me sort of sitting here flinching a bit, it's because that keeps popping like a fucker. Today's show sponsored by Abdul's Shop of Many Things in Merseyside. Going to be testing this out. Don't know what the fuck it is, but it was in the shop for £1, so I was like, yeah, have that. Probably work as a decent, pot stand, go in my fire, and probably cook on that. Gonna have a go at doing some sausages on it, but for £1, fuck it, you know what I mean? Thanks, Abdul, nice one, lad. Right, so the actual tag that Paul gave us today, well, not today, it was the other day, it's 8 questions. I had to write them down because my head's like a sieve. Right, question number 1, most memorable camp. Well, I've done a lot of camping, and I would say my most memorable probably going to be camping in the Isle of Wight in 1987. That was memorable because weather was beautiful, beautiful campsite, lovely swimming pool. I was macking a couple of bitches in the pool, kissing, canoodling. I think 19 and 21 they were. I was only 9 years old, so that's a bit rum thinking back about it now. But yeah, the reason it was most memorable, I suppose, was because God smited me for my naughty actions the day after, and we were hit with Hurricane Charlie. And that's the famous British hurricane back in 1987 that Michael Fish got wrong. And yeah, with my parents in a big ass canvas 5-man old school tent, looked like something from the Middle Ages, you know what I mean, with the big dome tops and all that. And yeah, I remember the wind kicking up, everyone hunkering down, loads of people on the site pissing off. We didn't know about it because we didn't have the telly on to know that there was a hurricane coming or anything like that. Well, actually, none of the country did. But yeah, my parents spent the whole night holding the tent down. They had guy ropes to the car, the floor, thousands of guy ropes all around it, and they were stood there all night holding the bars down. I slept through the whole thing. I just woke up in the morning and I was like, oh, you still there holding the tent down? But yeah, that's probably my most memorable camping trip, was the Isle of Wight camping through Hurricane Charlie in 1987. Um, do I prefer solo or social wild camps? Um, well, being a bit of a loner, I've always preferred just camping alone, really. Um, but it is nice now and then to have a bit of company. Camping in dodgy places or whatever, you've always got someone watching your six. But just recently I've been enjoying camping with my mate Sean. So I'd say uh, horses for courses, swings for roundabouts and all that sort of thing. Um, Main reason really is because sometimes I like to get off on my own, find myself, chill out and just do what I want to do when I want to do it, but there's also other times when it's nice to have someone with you, someone to chat to, and someone else to make a brew now and then. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's windy as fuck today. The wind's coming from all different directions, so it's hard to set up the camera in a decent place. But I have got my new microphone fucking mufflers that I invented, which is just a cotton wool ball, and I've got it stuck on, oh you can't even see because it's white, but those like Veruca pads, and they've got like a hole in the middle of them where you'd stick like your blister or your Veruca, and I just super glued a bit of cotton wool on it, and then I can just stick that over the fucking microphone. So hope it's working, right. Yeah, I like a bit of both. But it's nice to find myself now and then, but it's also nice to go out with a mate now and then, because going out with someone's not something that I do regular, so it's you know, I'm mixed about that. Favourite knife, of course, probably going to be, you all know what it is, my Chiro's custom knife. Most beautiful knife you ever did see. Hair popping sharp, little bit of crud there from where I've been sparking the old ferro rod, but as you see, wipes right off. But yeah, that's my favourite bushcraft knife and day-to-day survival knife if I've got a bag with me. I suppose my other favourite knife, which I carry on me all the time, which is me Whitby UK legal 3-inch folding, non-locking with a Scandi grind. Can you see Whitby somewhere there? Oh no, it's on the other side, yeah. Weird, back to front. But yeah, legal carry, so I've got that in my pocket all day, every day, and it's got a real good sort of snap to it, so you know, it shouldn't really fold back on your hands if you're just doing what you should be doing. So yeah, they're my favourite knives. Oh, I can't wait to get these sausages on, bloody starving. Crack that on there, yeah. Get that on there. Flat as I sort of can. Just keep thinking it's going to explode in my face. Question number 4. Where did I learn my bushcraft skills? Been camping all my life, from 5 years old. You know, school holidays, we were kicked out the house with a butty box full of peanut butter sandwiches, bottle of water, your penknife and a box of matches, and I always had a big roll of nylon thread, like industrial quality nylon thread, because my ma was a seamstress doing like aircraft seats and that, so I always had a big roll of thread for making traps and that sort of thing. So mainly just really from experience, growing up in the woods, catching squirrels and other bits and pieces, making little traps, always whittling wood and spoons as kids, and then I suppose watching, well, there wasn't a lot of survival back in the day. I suppose as soon as Ray came out in the 90s, whatever, yeah, Ray. Wasn't so much the teaching. I suppose it was, I learnt a bit more wild foods through Ray Mears. I was Army Cadets as a youngster. I was allowed to start Army Cadets 2 years prior, before he was actually allowed to start. So yeah, I was knocking around with real soldiers on the army bases over in Borden and Aldershot, playing football and swimming with them. And then I was in the cadets for a good few years. So I had plenty of actual training and bushcraft and experience long before any, you know, proper military training, that sort of thing. And when that all came along, I knew it all anyway. There wasn't a lot that I didn't know on all them courses. Yeah, looks like that should work all right. Right. Favourite fire starting method? Whatever works. Yeah, I'll generally use a lighter. I have them little blowtorch lighters because I smoke a pipe. So yeah, I'll use one of them. Usually with my own made cotton wool pads with the soaked in wax. They're always pretty reliable. But yeah, ferro rod, that's always got one of them in me EDC because they're never going to let you down. So always got a ferro rod on me, and practice, well, as you've seen in my videos, practice that on a regular basis, starting with you know, birch bark and other natural tinders, that sort of thing. Go through one while I'm chatting bubble and question, oh hang on, yeah, favourite fire starting method, ferro rod and a lighter. I like to do it easy, but I also like a bit of old school and using a bit of skill. God, went for a decent trip out yesterday. Went to the one of the Welsh mines, not too far away. Fucking hell. See, I told you it was going to fucking explode. It's common sense really, isn't it? It's blown all my embers everywhere. You big hot cold air. Fucking hell. Ah. It's enough for a brew. Need some to put the fucking embers out. Yeah, went having a look around the mines and that, fucking amazing. I didn't get any footage because my camera's a load of shite, and so's me sounds probably, as you can hear. Oh, I'm on fire, lad. Didn't even notice. Fucking yeah. Bow drill expert. Am I on fire anywhere else? Can't see. Yeah, walking around in the mine, fucking caves, caverns, fucking tunnels, rails where there's old mining gear down there. Fucking brilliant day out. But yeah, as I say, I didn't get any footage because it was a bit dark in there. My head torch is a bit crap. But my mate Sean, who I was with, he got some real good footage, which I didn't actually know he was doing much recording in there. And his channel is Wild Adventures in Wales, and it'll be the video Welsh Slate Mine. So I'm just going to sit here like that because it's going to blow me face off in a minute there. Wastes my sausages, I'm not going to be happy. So yeah, go over to his channel and have a look at the video of us fucking around in the mine anyway. Most essential bit of kit. Well, I was having to think about that one earlier. I hadn't really thought about any of my answers, but most essential bit of kit for me, I suppose, really is going to be a pot for boiling water. I can build a shelter, I can make something sharp to do some cutting and bits and pieces, and I can snap sticks to make a fire. So I suppose essential bit of kit really for me is going to be a ferro rod or a metal pot really. if I had to pick, I'm going to pick a metal container to be able to boil water in. That's my most essential bit of kit. I can get by without everything else. Do I carry a bug out bag in my vehicle? Fuck yeah. I carry a lot of stuff in my vehicle. Oh, I really did put a big hole in that. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm probably not going to bother even cooking sausages on that. Yeah, carry a bug out bag. I carry a big 120 litre mountain camo bag, and that's full of my more hardcore stuff, like real pots and pans, not little ones for camping, that sort of thing. Heavy duty pots and pans. I've got like all my clothing, saws, tools, minimal, that's all carryable, but it's a fucking big heavy bag. And yeah, I'll bring that in and out. I mean, I don't do a lot of travelling. I'm not to and fro from work every day in my bug out vehicle or anything like that. It's my main everyday driver, but I don't drive every day, you know. So yeah, I've got a bug out bag in there, and I've got NBC kit, welly boots, full nuclear, biological and chemical suits, gas masks, all that sort of thing I carry with me. And obviously I drive a van that looks like a police van as well, so should shit kick off, I can hit the siren, shoot through the crowds, get the fuck out of Dodge, get my gear on and just get gone, you know what I mean, get to the safe place, bug out location 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. So yeah, definitely carry a bug out bag with me, although as I say, I don't leave it in my vehicle overnight, but it's always with me when travelling. What stove do I prefer? Wood, gas, meth, things like that. Well, I am very fond of me Hexy. I think that's a great little stove, just the BCB one that comes with the Crusader cook set, and you can just put Hexy block in that. The slightly newer ones are a bit taller, so you can get the meth stoves in there, but I get by with that. And I'll put like half an Hexy block in there because I'm tight-fisted old bugger, and then I'll just pile more sticks and pine cones and bits in there if I need any more of a boil, you know. I don't ever use gas. It's just not really, I just don't get along with it. If I'm fishing, it always tends to freeze up on me in them cartridges. It's, you know, you're constantly taking them out, shaking them up, holding them under your armpit, trying to warm them up. It doesn't suit me. So I'll always go with a fire, if I can have a fire, or a firebox anyway. And if not, I go for a Hexy block, or even meth stove. It depends on what I'm doing, where I'm going. If I can light a fire, then I'll light a fire. Much preferred method for cooking and that sort of thing. Unless I'm just boiling a bit of water if I'm out fishing, I'll use a Crusader cook set. If I'm out fishing in the same place for a day, I might take a little firebox with a kettle to go on top. So again, different kit for different days, different things. I'm not stuck in just one bit of kit that I take out everywhere with me. I've got enough to suit, you know, the purpose and what it is that I need to do. Right, so yeah, that's my 8 questions. Nominations, 5 motherfuckers. In numerical order, 1 to 5. Right, first going to be Black Country Woodsman. Great videos, great lad. He's just got himself a fleck tarn tent, and he gets out there. He was out there in the cold and the wet and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, he's regularly making vids. So, you know, yeah, I'm taking Black Country Woodsman. Bushcraft Wales. Let's see a vid from you there, mate. On your 8 questions. I'll put the questions in the fucking comment in the description if I can. Number 3. Eagle Ridge Survival, Shane over there in Ireland. So Eagle Ridge Survival, let's have your 8 questions there, mate. Number 4, Kent Survival. Again, great bloke, knows his stuff, always out camping any weather. And so yeah, I'd like to hear what your answers are. And number 5, Vancouver Island Bushcraft. Great channel all the way over there in Vancouver. He's got plenty of woods to walk around in. He's got a great permanent camp set up there. Great guy. Makes some really nice videos. And so yeah, 8 questions from you, please, pal. Or 8 answers, should I say. And that's going to be... Oh, it's fucking backwards to me. I don't know if that's the right way around for you guys, but anyway, pause that and work out who it is. You've all been tagged. Bit dubious about getting me friggin' sausages on here now. Just gonna blow up in my friggin' face. You know what I mean? Ah, fuck it. Yes. Fuck it. But yeah, everything's soaked, all the rocks are wet, so you know, remember that, guys, when you're loading your fire pits up with rocks and that, make sure they're not wet. I haven't got the option, I haven't got the luxury. The snow's only been gone 5 minutes here, you know, so yeah, I can see this exploding and these fucking sausages getting launched all over the woods. If not by the explosion, by me. Short-tempered. So yeah, gonna have some hot dogs. I've got some brown par-cooked baguettes, and the plan was just sit them next to the fire and try and crisp it up a little bit without it turning into a fucking log. But yeah, we was having a good look round that mine. Second time I've been there now, and I wasn't scared this time. You know, it's a stupid thing to fucking do, is go poking around in abandoned mines, but this one's been explored, and the guy that I've been with been there before, and now he's been there like 3 times. I've been there twice, and second time we went down onto other levels and back up onto other, climbing up scree piles and that. You'll see in the video, but yeah, it's great down there. And no, it was a really good day out with a great couple of lads. What else is going on? Not a lot, you know, so I won't keep you hanging around. Yeah, I'll stick the questions for you 5 that have been tagged down in the description there. And no rush. Don't rush out and do a vid special for me or anything like that. I know how it is. Just as and when you can on your next camp, try and remember, you know. That's the way I've done it in the past anyway, because the old videos are a bit few and far between at the minute, aren't they? But again, this is ideal because I can just leave it fucking running, chat bubble. So yeah, leave me to my exploding fire and my sausages. I can see it all fucking going everywhere in a minute. I'm covered in embers, the forest floor's covered in fucking embers. But yeah, give us a thumbs up, guys, eh? Be nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, until next time, thanks Paul, Prep Nomad, tagging us. Keep it pikey, guys.